Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Fun Friday project. Today, for our Fun Friday project, we're going to make something that is not edible. That means you cannot eat this, but it'll be a lot of fun. And what we're going to make is some puffy paint. So, to make the puffy paint, you need three ingredients. The first one is a shaving cream of your choice. I always go with the cheaper shaving cream. The next thing that you'll need is some glue of your choice. And then the last thing that you might need is some food coloring. There's red, green, blue, yellow. Okay, now here's how you make this. You're going to take a bowl and you're going to first spray some shaving cream into the bowl. I put about that much shaving cream, about a quarter of a cup of shaving cream. Next, you're going to take your school glue and you're going to pour your school glue into there. I do a little less than a quarter of a cup, maybe 2 tablespoons of school glue. Finally, you're going to want to stir it up. Now, you might have some paintbrushes at your house. If you have paintbrushes, you can use paintbrushes. If you don't have paintbrushes, a sister or a mom's older brushes for their makeup will work really well. If you don't have that either, one thing that might work is Q-tips or little puffy pads. So I'm going to use my Q-tip because that's what I have in my house. And I'm going to stir this in. You want to make sure that your glue and your shaving cream get all mixed together so that it will be puffy. Get it mixed in, get it mixed in, get it mixed in. Now, once it's all mixed in, if you just want to make some clouds with your white, that's a great thing to do. Now remember, if you watched me before, I don't have paper at my house, some good paper at my house. So one thing that I learned to do is reuse my paper bags from my grocery stores. And the cool thing about this is you can always use the handle to actually hang up your artwork, which is very cool. So if I want to make some clouds, I can just take my white and I can make some clouds up here in the sky. Making my clouds, making my clouds. I might make them a little bit more later. You guys don't want to see me make all my gorgeous clouds right now. Now, if I want to also add some color, because I'm actually going to make a balloon drawing, what I'm going to do is take a separate little plate or maybe a lid, and I am going to put some of my shaving cream on my plate. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my food coloring. And I'm going to put my food coloring, I would say a drop or two. That's going to probably make it pretty dark. And I put a lot of yellow in just because the yellow makes it more difficult to show up. Once you put your color in there, you're going to take another Q-tip, or if you have a brush or a spoon, you can use that too. And you're just going to stir that in. You can see there. You can see it's kind of starting to turn yellow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beautiful yellow color. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. There we go. So I've got my beautiful yellow color. Now what I'm going to do with that is, again, I don't have paintbrushes really. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to, for my artwork today, I'm going to make it look like I have balloons that are floating up into my sky. So I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to that right here on my painting. And you guys can do this however you want. I also have some pink over here. So maybe I'll make a pink balloon. There we go. Now you guys can make cars. If you have green, I have a green right here. You guys could make a dinosaur drawing, a puffy paint dinosaur drawing. That would be super cool. You could do your favorite superhero drawing. You could do princess drawing or puffy paint. If you have a coloring book, you could take one of the pages out and do some puffy paint on your coloring book. That would be okay too. Again, I kind of like reusing, especially because today is Earth Day. I like to reuse some of my old grocery bags for better purposes. Ooh, I even tried to do a little bird right there. I think that I could do a better job. But there you go. That's how you can use some puffy paint. Another good one to do is a little flower project. So that's what you need. So remember the steps that you need, remember how you put them in first, next, and last, and I hope you enjoy doing this project. Bye, you guys.